My grandma's scallion buns is what got me up at 6 a.m. every morning in high school. Today I'm going to show you how to make it, as well as an upgraded version. Let's start with the dough. Add 6 grams of sugar and 6 grams of yeast into warm water. Give it a quick stir first to dissolve the yeast and help activate it. Next, add 600 grams of all-purpose flour. Slowly pour the yeast mixture into the flour while stirring with chopsticks. Once there isn't any dry flour left, use your hand to knead everything together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Mixing it this way keeps the dough from sticking all over your hands. The dough doesn't need to be perfectly smooth yet. As long as it forms into a rough dough, cover it and let it rest for 10 minutes. While the dough relaxes, let's make the filling. Thinly slice a bunch of scallions and place them in a bowl. Pour hot oil over the scallions to instantly release their aroma. Then add 30 grams of sesame seeds and 1 tablespoon of salt. And mix everything together. This simple trick makes the scallions incredibly fragrant. Now let's check on the dough. After resting for 10 minutes, knead it about 10 more times, you'll notice it's already transformed into a beautifully smooth dough. Flour your work surface and divide the dough in half. One half will become the classic scallion buns, and the other half will be my upgraded spicy beef rolls. Let's make the scallion version first. Roll the dough into a rectangle about 40 by 30 centimeters. Don't roll it too thin or the buns won't have enough room to rise and become fluffy. Brush on a layer of scallion oil, then generously spread the scallion all over the surface. Roll up the dough and gently press it together. One of my favorite things about this recipe is that we only have to do one proof after shaping the buns. It makes the recipe so much more beginner friendly and reduces the chance of overproofing. Cut it into strips about 2 fingers wide, then stack the 2 strips together, press down in the middle with a chopstick, and gently stretch the dough, then twist the chopstick inward before removing it. Give the bun a light press to help hold its shape. Put the buns in your steamer, leaving space between each one. Cover and let it proof for another 30 minutes. Once the water is boiling, steam them over medium-high heat for 10 minutes. Now it's time for my upgraded version. We'll start by making a homemade chili oil. Combine 20 grams of chili flakes with a little Chinese 5-spice powder, then heat 50 grams of cooking oil until it's just smoking. Let it cool for just a few seconds before pouring it over the chili flakes. This lets the spice bloom without burning. For the filling, I'm using 250 grams of ground beef just to make sure it has some fat because lean meat alone will turn dry after steaming. Season with the ingredients on screen. You might notice the seasoning is pretty strong, but that's intentional. Once the filling is wrapped inside the dough, the bread will naturally balance everything out. If you season the meat too lightly now, the finished buns will be under-seasoned. Then pour about 3/4 of chili oil into the filling. Save the remaining for brushing on later. Continue mixing until the meat absorbs all of the oil. Roll out the remaining dough into another rectangle using the same method as before. Mix some chopped scallions into the beef filling right before spreading an even layer onto the dough. Make sure you leave about an inch uncovered along the bottom edge. Now carefully roll the dough from the top, making sure it's tight. This takes some practice, so don't worry if it's not perfect. It won't affect the flavor. If the dough starts shrinking, gently stretch it as you roll to keep everything even. Once you have one long log, tidy it up and cut it into pieces also about 2 fingers wide. Instead of pressing down straight with your knife, use a gentle sawing motion so the layers don't get squished. Try to make sure that you end up with an even number of pieces because we'll pair them together. Flatten each piece slightly, then stack them on top of each other and press down the middle with a chopstick so that both sides naturally curl up. Lift the dough, gently stretch it, wrap it around your index finger once and tuck the end underneath and it's ready. Place the finished buns into the steamer for another 30 minutes and turn the burner on high. Once the water comes to a boil, reduce it down to medium-high heat and steam for 18 minutes. Turn the heat off and let the buns sit for 1 more minute before opening the lid. Brush the remaining chili oil over the hot buns while they're still fresh out of the steamer. These are absolutely amazing.